legend, the man who made all of this stuff possible. Because of him, lives have changed across nations, billions of views all over YouTube. Officially, the most talked about entrepreneur and CEO in the world. Let's give it up for one.
How you feeling? Grab seats. This is a good-looking crowd, by the way. Good for you. You know who was here on Sunday working hard? Some of the hardest working people I've met in my life. I said, can you stand up, Genji? They stand up. Guys, I go 10 minutes. Tell them how amazing they are. Their face is red because they're thinking, I want to tell the story. So can we make some noise for these guys? And they start clapping. They sit down. And I look at them. And I look at them. So this is a big-ass office. I don't trust young people. So for me, when I work with young people, I would challenge them. So I meet George. George comes in. We put a Halloween party. These pictures are never going to come out, but we put on a Halloween party. And George, for whatever reason, decides to wear whatever outfit he has. Okay? It's a very weird outfit, but we chose the outfit, you know? Nowadays, you know, that outfit is a regular Tuesday for Dylan Mulvaney, but he chose to dress whatever outfit he wanted to wear. He comes up to me and he says, Matt, I just want to tell you, I'm going to be your biggest guy. I said, George, you're 18 years old. Honestly, don't do this to yourself. He said, I'm going to be your biggest guy one day. You're going to see. And he draws this card for me. I have it till today. And he says, this is Pat. And he makes one of my legs very long, the other one short. And he says, this is the unity leg. He says, we're going to be the biggest organization. This guy told me this at 18 years old. He just turned 36. He's a father, signed a 25,000 square foot lease with his partners, Okafor, Obos, a bunch of other guys. He kept his word, right? He kept his word. Now he's a multi-millionaire living in a beautiful $3 million house, you know, driving what, I don't even know what he drives right now. Paycon, what is he, a Renault? What's he drive today? Like Toyota Avalon? Tell me what he drives today. Corvette Stingray, fantastic, good. He should not drive cars like that. He's totaled a couple of them. One day he takes my Z06 and said, can I drive it? We're at Canoga Park. I said, sure. We're supposed to make a left turn. So I said, George, just when you take your leg, this is a Z06. Slowly, like you have to time it, and you're forced to go, don't just go gas. He goes, bam, boom! He doesn't even know, George, you can't do that. I said, let me just switch cars, stick shift. He sits over there, we drive out. I said, that was crazy. His life has changed. Let's come back to you guys. Okay, this whole meeting today has nothing to do with me. Guys, I'm financially free. This meeting, I don't need more attention. I get plenty of it. I get plenty of attention from 4 people that matter to me the most. You got Tico, the oldest, Patrick. He's 11. You got Dylan, who's 9. You got Senna, who's 7. And the wisest out of the 4 kids, Brooklyn. Brooklyn is the wisest, hands down. She loves me more than anybody else. I've never met anybody with her level of wisdom at only 2 years old. Benny, yes or no?
Yeah.
Have you met someone like that? That's like Socrates type of wisdom, right? They make me happy. My wife makes me happy. What we do makes me happy. This company we build together makes me happy. This whole meeting here today, we're family, serious. I've seen their kid would go watch his son play basketball to USC records, you know, all this stuff. When I see Sears, it's family to me. When I see Okafor, when first time I saw Okafor at an event, I brought him up at directors and up. He was only making $50,000. He says, mark my words. I'm going to buy my mom a house, and I'm telling you right now, I swear to you, mark my words. And I'm just sitting watching this guy saying, I freaking like this guy. Seeing where he's at now, about to be a $500,000 earner, soon $1 million earner. I remember when I saw this with this guy, like, this is my kind of guy. We have a lot of great relationships in this company. One day Mario comes into my office. His mother, they're dry cleaners, ended up having issues. I'm still trying to lobby Mario to write a book about his mom. His mom was an incredible Guatemalan gangster mom. I mean, that mom, the stuff that she did to these guys is unbelievable. Straight up gangster. Anybody here from Guatemala or not? Anybody from Guatemala? This is one of the toughest women I've ever seen in my life. The first time I meet his mom, this is how she comes to introduce herself to me. Mario's like, hey, this is my mom. Mom comes to me, she's looking at me like this, come close to me like she wants to fight me. I don't know, nobody looks at me like this, but okay, maybe his mom is upset at something, right? And then I like to break people in. One day we have a trip to Cayman Islands. We're going to Cayman Islands. Mario gets a raffle ticket, so he wins, he's going. In Cayman Islands, guys, 100 degrees. It's a beautiful place. We're staying at Ritz-Carlton. It's 2007, 2008.
You know, it's different when you need a microphone at your office, right? Okay, guys, I don't have much. What do you say after PPD? First of all, like, there's not much else I can say. I'm asking the MDs for the text. Like, what does the office need? What does the crowd need? Anything that I can say before we wrap up? Have a seat real quick. Okay. Elvis said it here. Have a vision, right? God bless you. Right, and we printed these and we put them all over the office. All right, 400, 400, 400, 400. You got to keep it in front of you, right? Right? And you know, like, this is, when it's tough, guess what you say? Oh, man, I don't know if we're going to get there. Some of you guys right now have a dream. You don't know if you're going to get there. And guess what you got to do? We printed 50, 100 of these. We put them everywhere in the office. Guess what you got to do? You know when you're lacking inspiration, it's because you're focusing more on your obstacles than on your dreams? So guess what you got to do? Guess what you got to do? What do you got to do? It's real simple. Yeah, who said it? It's not hard. Who said it? Go ahead.
Put it in front of you.
Put it in front of you. How many guys right now, if we went to your house, I would know what your dreams are by just walking through? Where are they at, young man? Where are they at? In your room. Guess where they should be? Everywhere. Guess what that means? When you open your car, what should be on your, where your speedometer is? Next to it, so you can still don't get a ticket. Next to it. What should be there? Make a little card with your dreams. Okay? When you have a notebook, you have a notepad, what should be on the inside? Your dreams. When you take a restroom next to the toilet, I'm being serious. You're there for a while. How many guys your leg falls asleep and it's your texting, email, check-in, start your day, Bible app, news update, WSJ. Like, you're like, dude, I know what's going on in the world, but you can't. You get up and you're like, oh. If your leg don't fall asleep, you're not doing it right. It's a true story. Okay? So next to the toilet, your dreams. In the shower, your dreams. In the mirror, where you brush your teeth, your dreams. In your wallet, a small version of it, with what? Your dreams. Where else can you put it?
On your phone.
On your phone, your screensaver, your dreams. Where else can you put it? In your kitchen. At your job. Definitely at your job. As long as it doesn't say, quit this job. When your boss comes by, you may get fired. Right? So just put a code there. Stop doing flamingos, and you know what that means for you, okay? So you put it in your house, on your fridge. Your dreams. On the when you open the cabinet, by the TV. You know the only challenge in here? You don't know what you want enough. So you lack the excitement when you have to overcome the work. For me, every time that somebody said, I'm not coming today, guess what I did to myself? worth it. Let's go. Hey, man, I'm not gonna do this business. Not for me. Okay, guess what I do? 22 acres. Oh man, they're not being coachable. 22 acres. Man, they're not being grateful. 22 acres. Man, that client said no. 22 acres. Man, that client charged back. 22 acres. Hey guys, we're here at our small, tiny, miniature office, PHP office right here. And it's tiny. It's small. It's 25,000 square feet. And we have a few people, not a lot of people, just a couple, some friends that want to say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Say hello. You ready? Say hello. Say hello to the #1 office in PHP! Yeah!